All right. How's it going, guys? All right, just I know I look like an ICE agent right now, but you know, I do not want my face out there. Personal stuff, you know. Let's stick with this for now. It sounds fun. All right. So let's do a quick study before bed. Okay, so let's do this one. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so it's screwed up to say, but you know what? No, I'm gonna. I think one thing about painting is that it's about separating lights from darks. It's kind of like segregation in a weird way. But it's Martin Luther King Day, so let's not think about that. We're not doing that. We ain't doing that. Alright. Alright, so this was a nice long 3-day weekend. I don't think I'm ready to go back to work though. I'm scared. I do not want to go back. I'm having the Monday Scaries live on stream. Live on stream. But we did accomplish something great. We had that talk with Christian Need. You know? We had that talk. We had that tickety talk. And it's got, let me check. 32 views. Yes, 32 views. This is nice. Okay. We're gonna get this study sorted out real quick. And then I'm going to also, I've done some isolated workouts for the past few weeks. I think I'm gonna switch to compound movements now. I don't like that. I don't think I like the isolated movements. How's it going? This acidic trauma. How's it going? Hiya. You know what? Maybe I should have done a study of Martin Luther King Jr., but we're past that now. We're past that now. We chose. By the way, happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day, you know? Martin Luther King Jr. Guy was a G. Was a pastor, fought for our freedom. They did not pick up. I'm sorry about that. You forgot that's today? I don't know. You forgot that was today, man? I don't know, man. Seems pretty dun dun dun. Racist. You're a racist. Racist. Racist confirmed. It means all the times that I... Nah, I'm not gonna go there. Racist. No. Racist. Okay, now we got the nose, the knee. I'm not, I just forgot. Sure, that's something a racist would say. And now you're live on stream, so you're canceled forever. Mwah. So saith me, a person of color. Yes. Look at the melanin. Also, I'm just joking. But also, good news though. Had that talk with Christian Nee, you know, and I just reached 129. I think that's right. 129 subscribers. That is cause for celebration. Woo! 129. One more from 130. Granted, this... Why would I be racist for being a minority myself? Hey! You're still white. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, we reached 129 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Things are looking good. Things are looking good. You know, matter of fact, I might listen to this on my way to work. You know, give me some motivation, some hope to deal with the oncoming childhood chicanery that is going to, you know. Did I ever say I'm what? Hey, I just know when you live in Middle America, it's statistically the odds are, you know, come on. Now, I'm not saying people of color don't live in Middle America, but you know, let's be honest. A lot of people of the non-colored variety, they make their home there. Just miles and miles of beautiful nature. And just put a Walmart on it. Put a Walmart on it, dude. I'll make it so much better. It'd be so based if we just put a Walmart on it. It's just it. No, it's just. Alright. Maybe we can. Let's start. Okay, so here's the painting part, When it comes to. There are a few people of color in my class, but few. Few is the operative word here. Not a lot of brothers and sisters live in Idaho or Ohio. It is a boring. It's a boring state, Ohio. Nothing to do. The only thing that Ohio's got is what? A meme that's dead, that's been dead for like a year and a half. For 3 years now. Den in Ohio, Den in Ohio. You know that? The worst photo of today is I had to spend money on batteries. I hate spending money. I fell asleep watching your stream last night. Hey, thank you. It's still engagement. It is still engagement. Olympus Company at the same time. Yep, that sounds like you. Alright, so basically when it comes to digital painting, or painting in general, it's all about separating the lights from the darks. In any other context, this would be called segregation. But this is Martin Luther King Day, and he fought against segregation, so we're not going to talk about that. Segregation is only okay when it comes to painting. Not in real life. I should totally do another magma stream soon. I don't know. What am I celebrating though? There has to be an occasion. And also, last time I did a magma stream, it was like my birthday. People weren't exactly in a festive mood that time. So, at this point, it's like, what's the point, dog? Okay, but I'll do it. I'll do the magma stream, I guess. So basically, the light source is essentially, let's see, it's coming from essentially over here. Actually, no, it's kind of frontal. So it's like, mm, 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 mm. So I'm gonna have to. Da, da, da. I cannot join the last one. Your mom had the laptop. Man, it sucks being 13. I'm sorry about that. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I didn't have a laptop when I was 13. When I was like 13. All the shit that a 13-year-old shouldn't see. Social media, spicy content. I would have seen it. I would have looked at it. I would have become I would have become like same different age. Same thing. Doesn't really matter. You all act the same to me. Keep going. Just keep going. I would have turned into a worse person. Especially today. Ooh boy, if I ever have a kid in this day and age, I'm keeping them away from that internet. The last thing I want, the last thing I want, is to see him turn into a clavicular or a sneako, and see him hang out with Nick Fuentes. Hitler was cool, actually. It's like, no, he wasn't. Say 8. What? Say 8. 8? What happens? Am I cursed for the next 10 years? I'm gonna have to pass it on to the next person for me to break the curse. I walk in and see my son bash his jaw in with a hammer, I failed as a parent. It's like, son, what are you doing? I'm trying to mog, Dad. I'm trying to mog. My cranial tilt is not, it's not right, okay? Genetics, they're off. What do you mean your genetics were off? First off, it's not the genetics. It's the autism that's killing your, that's scaring away the huzz, okay? Let's just, and yeah, maybe that's my fault, but you still look okay. Come on. Your old man's not that bad. I'm not ugly. Imagine having to be called ugly, being called ugly by your own son. You're chopped, Dad. You're chopped. It's like, your mom doesn't think I'm chopped. Matter of fact, why do you think I got those noise canceling headphones for you, son? It's because I'm propagating my genes. I'm not chopped at all. You know what's really chopped, son? Looking for validation from random strangers on the internet. That's pretty chopped to me. Matter of fact, let's go over our family tree, son. See, you don't need to be good looking to get the huzz. Look at your uncle here. Your uncle looks like a British bulldog, right? But he still managed to have 3 children. And after getting divorced, he got another woman. Put the hammer down. Don't fuck your jaw up for a better jawline. Stop talking about your cranial tilt, son, and stop looking towards the approval of men on the internet, son. That's pretty sus. That's zesty, son. Quite frankly, a lot of zest. More zest than a sunny delight. More zest than citrus. Honestly, son, that's an AO for me. I'm not zesty, Dad. Hey, nothing wrong with being zesty. But if you're not, come on. Just me, just rage baiting my son into not being an incel. Matter of fact, that's how I'm gonna do it. I might draw Mr. Puzzles tonight. Hey, as long as you're drawing. As long as you're drawing. As long as you're drawing, I'm happy. Alright. Give me a second. Where is it? Oh. Yeah, no, great. I'm going to be dealing with the intrusive thoughts for the entire study session, so that's great. Whew. Alright, well, can't win them all. Oh, wait, there it is. Alright, okay, here it is. Okay, give me a second. Alright, okay, that's better. There is the okay, and better. Better. Why the fuck do you stand similar to my brother? Hold on, I don't stand similar to your brother. Come on, let's, it's more of a masculine stance. You know what I'm saying? Bah! I don't stand like your brother, alright? Yeah! Yeah! Nah. Is that similar to your brother? Nah. Because I'm 26 and he's like, what, 15 or something? Nah, whatever. Whatever, acidic trauma. Ah! Because I'm too busy grinding. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time to stand correctly. Whatever. Matter of fact, I stand like him because he's a Giga Chad like me. Giga Chad stand alike. Wilto, how's it going? How's it going, big dog? I just had that, I was about just to start drawing that I saw your stream. Keep drawing, keep drawing. What do you mean? I was about to start drawing. Begin. Let's go. You know, I'm feeling motivated. I'm grinding. Come on. We drawing today. We drawing today. How was the stream earlier? Oh, it was great. Not gonna lie, the internet was pretty weak. So yeah, Christian and me cut out a couple times, but I think you can get the gist of what he was saying. It's still watchable, so you know, it went great. Okay, 3, because my birthday was on December 3rd. Writing is still art. You know what? I can't. I hate the fact that I can't argue against that, but yeah, you know. Watch it. You should watch it. Also, during the interview, my mom was on the phone and she was pretty loud, so that did not exactly, you know, didn't like that very much. But then again, maybe it's my fault. I should have told her. Oh my God, Broken Blade, you're here. You arrived. Go break. Your blade might be broken. Yeah, that's right. Face cam. You know what I'm saying? You know, beneath this mask is a uber masculine, handsome face, rivaling that of Henry Cavill or Michael B. Jordan. But I can't reveal it. I can't. Do I actually wear glasses? No, I have 20/20 vision. Honestly, I'm the only one in my family that does right now. My mom has glasses. My dad has glasses. I mean, I don't know. Maybe like it's like maybe I'll get them when I get older. Hell yeah! Art for the Lord. Let's go. By the way, Broken Blade. Do you know about the Gospel of Thomas? The Gospel of Thomas. It's a pretty cool gospel. I have to wear glasses. It sucks ass. Hey, lean into it. It's an accessory. It makes you like, you know. Try a frame that really goes well with your face. But never all of it. Yeah, it's really cool. I think yeah, I think the Gospel of Thomas, while the Orthodoxy kind of renders it really pretty heretical, I think it's a pretty cool gospel because it's like it really it's like it's from literally Christ's mouth, and he talks about the importance of like, you know, of independence, and like, you know, hey, like salvation doesn't come through essentially just believing in me like blindly. Like salvation comes through essentially like, you know, knowing yourself, like gnosis, and that's just, you know, that's it talks about like creativity and exploration. It's really cool, you know. I find the Gospel of Thomas to be like this like a one of the more life affirming gospels. Buffering. Why do you suck so much? Internet, why do you blow ass? My signal keeps dropping. Yeah, so does mine. So does mine. But we've all. Oh, you know what? That's a great question. I forgot to ask that. That is my bad. That's good to hear. Okay, so I'm going to beans the warm ones. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. This was for nothing. Small progress is still progress. We are rooting for you. Oh yeah, Loto, how's that gay, how's that, yaoi you're making? Any progress? Any prog pics? Any whips? Oh, yeah, I kind of took a break from that. Okay, okay. Dude, this internet sucks. This internet sucks. All right. Hello, princess. Wozy posy. Hello, princess. Yeah, no, it's starting to get weird. What? Yeah, no, that does sound so weird. Yeah, I'm gonna. All in favor of, all in favor of, all in favor of me not doing the voice. Say aye. Broken Blade. What say you? No, no, no. we came to a consensus. The voice stops. The voice stops. All right. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out in 5 minutes. I gotta get some shut eye. Have a good night, Lil Toe. Yeah, keep working on that yaoi manga. I like to see some progress. Have a great night, Lil Toe. Have a great night. Alright. Don't you have school tomorrow? Oh wait, no, it's probably I have a school day in Ohio. Lucky. No? Oh. Call doctor to negative temps. Lucky. Lucky I get to talk to my teacher on Thursday. All right. All right. Okay, so it's about that time. Aw, that's adorable. That is absolutely adorable, man. Yeah. Yeah, I think, it's like, when it comes to, just Christ, you show your faith by being a better person. If I were a, if I were a, if I were teaching the Sunday school, I'd sneak in the Gospel of Thomas somehow. I think one of the more interesting aspect of the Gospel of Thomas is that it's like it turns out like Christ wasn't exactly a fan of like organized religion. Like he would constantly critique the Pharisees because they were essentially like the religious leaders of 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 the Jewish community back back in the biblical times. And it was honestly the Gospel of Thomas is wild and it's pretty cool. But yeah, no, it's great. Honestly. It is adorable. Christ is based, so yeah. Matter of fact, put that on a quote. Jesus Christ is based. Anyway, yeah, but anywho, I must go now. I must leave you. I must dream and get enough sleep to deal with prepubescent demons. So, good night. I love you. I'll you a kiss. I love you platonically, of course. Keep drawing, keep studying, keep making art, Do not let AI art stop you, and abolish ICE. Alright? Just cause I look like an ICE agent right now does not mean I'm with them or condone any of their actions. Quite frankly, I find them disgusting. And it needs to stop now. But that's enough of me virtue signaling, That's enough of me pretending, being a performative male. Yeah, I gotta go now. Good night, you guys.